Hi, Rachel. Thanks for joining us today. Do you want to first of all introduce yourself?
Wakelin. I'm Group Head of Learning and Organisational Development at Mallaband.
Thank you. And you're quite new to working with us, so would you like to explain why you chose us as your training partner?
I am new to working with you in this organisation, and they helped me a lot with the nursing pathway that we wanted to introduce, and so that was really helpful. So I've found that the senior team there help me with any questions, queries, and if I want something specific, there's never a problem. They'll try and tailor things for me. The relationship that I had there has kind of continued here, and it's really based on the knowledge that the senior team have got, and that has meant that I've continued my relationship that now supports Maria Mallaband.
Brilliant, thank you. And then in terms of the apprenticeships that you're going to be using for your team, how do you see having those trained professionals making an impact on your organisation?
Sector-wide, my experience is that people have used lead adult care worker, and I think that's great. There's a place for it. But we have a high number of nursing services, and for me, the healthcare worker apprenticeship needs to be utilised more because we need to be supporting our nurses with those clinical skills. And also that helps us better shape a future for those care colleagues who want to become nurses, the healthcare worker for us, so that works. So I see, for me, not only with the leadership piece, but the clinical piece especially, it's going to help improve quality of care for our residents and the people that live with us, because we will have more people experienced in the clinical areas that maybe we wouldn't do if we just use the lead adult care worker as an option.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you. And then obviously within the sector, and there's always challenges around retention and recruitment. So how does training and apprenticeships help with retention and morale as well within your own teams?
I think if you talk to people in our homes, if they are offered a career pathway and we tell them that we can support them to do the things that they wouldn't ordinarily have to go to university for, they're more likely to be engaged with the learning and stay with you as a business. We do find that more people on learning, we tend to keep them in employment. We know that we have a workforce that moves and changes, and that you're never really guaranteed to keep that person for a long time. But if you make their experience good, if they can see a future beyond what they're doing now, if they can feel valued and have that input and support from not just the provider, but from us as an L&D team, from the operations team, and from anyone who impacts their job role, you will find that you will keep them. So we have more chance of creating a workforce that's stable and future fit by using the apprenticeship scheme.
Brilliant, thank you. And then as a provider who specialises in health and social care, we understand the pressures and realities of your sector. So I just want to, what does it mean to you working with a provider who is a specialist in health and social care?
It means a great deal because I wanted to be a nurse when I was younger, but never had the opportunity to go to university. And I think people who work in our sector often come from social and economic situations that mean it's not easy to go through that path. The money's not readily available to lots of people. Not everybody comes from a home that means they've got that stability to take them through university. And not everybody wants to. This is the other thing. It helps not just with social and economic situations. It helps with people who are not very academic anyways. People, it doesn't always come easy. So we're looking at those people who may be neurodivergent, who want a different option. Some people maybe not being set up in school correctly. This all helps with making sure that we can give everybody a chance and an opportunity to progress in a career that's great, that gives you a good life, that makes a difference to people that you're looking after, but actually can help provide you a stable income and good lifestyle for your family as well. So it's really important to me that those people that don't come from a privileged background get them opportunities.
So, and then finally, Rachel, as our partnership grows, kind of what excites you about the future of us working together?
I'm excited because not only are we growing our clinical workforce through the healthcare worker apprenticeship, We've recently launched our Leadership Academy, and what is happening with that is that the apprenticeships that you provide run through the core of that academy. So we take care of all the wraparound learning and all the stuff that meets the off-the-job hours and how to apply that learning into Mallaband, and you take care of the professional qualification. So we are really excited because we've got so many people that want to progress to leadership roles. If I just give you a short snippet of what's to come, over half of our deputy managers want to progress to home managers. So that is absolutely massive for us to make sure that we support them people into that manager role. And it may not be that they stay with us. It may be that we are setting them up for another organisation to have a home manager at the end of it. But what that does mean is that we are giving sector a really good, grounded, well-educated person who can run a home. So at the end result, people are being cared for brilliantly. So for us, it's not just about the impact that we make at Maria Mallaband. That obviously is our main aim, but actually if we can help the sector get really good individuals to help them run services and you know, the quality that comes with, then we've done a great job.
Brilliant. So yeah, not only about retention, progression with your organisation, but the whole sector as a whole.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Thank you.